What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Cobb Brothers Podcast. This is episode number 176, and we're finally sitting again at the table, all facing each other. And it has not been this way since last year.
Yeah.
That is true.
Hey, ha ha!
I'm Brandon. And to my left is Cyrus.
The Chiefs won the AFC Championship. and all I
We
got was a
don't
free
talk
throw.
about it, right, man.
We're talking about happy things tonight.
Happy things.
Yeah.
Not Domino's.
I
Domino's.
can't wait for Domino's to get here.
No, happy things, Cyrus.
I got this cool pen.
Hey,
Yeah,
there we go.
it writes really smooth.
It's not a cool pen. It's not even a dab
Shut
pen.
up. It is a cross. Worth more than your glasses.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
That's a very fucking
Hey,
specific
I'm
insult.
feeling better.
Oh, thanks.
I'm like, I'm not even offended. I'm impressed. That's a good one. To his left is David.
The only good thing I have to bring to the table tonight is the Eagles can still take it away from the Chiefs.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible, except for Jalen
That's
Hurts,
all.
that fucking prick.
And to his left is Oscar.
Yeah. Let me just start off by saying Domino's is the worst corporation known to man, living on the planet Earth.
I agree.
Beef watch.
I understand it's 4 pizzas, but 3 hours?
It's been almost 2 hours.
But it's
since
2
we ordered
hours?
pizzas.
The only special thing they do is they pour a garlic butter sauce on
Ugh,
the crust.
Thick.
It takes 2
Oh,
hours to pour
shit.
garlic sauce on
I
my
guess
Put
fucking
cheese
so.
on
I
sauce
guess so.
for one pizza,
Shit.
and then put pepperoni and cheese on another pizza, and then do 2 more things on 2 other pizzas.
And who's our gracious host?
I'm Brandon. Did I not say I'm Brandon at the start of that? Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
But
I'm
because
pissed.
it's one of 3 things. Either whoever their delivery driver is has never driven in like inclement weather like this, and they're being pussyfooting on the driving and not going. 2, there's hella swamp because it is football day. Or 3, they just fucking suck.
It just fucking sucks.
Like-
Let's just go with the third option.
Yeah, let's go with the latter here.
I even have the driver's fucking name, so but I won't you say it to fucking flame
Yeah,
him.
we
Yell
won't
at him.
out the
No,
guy.
no.
Yell at them through the ring cam. Devin, you suck. Is their name Devin? That I'm guessing. Yeah, no, and then we said, because we were waiting around, we are watching the game, waiting for these pizzas, and I was like, let's just go sit down and record the podcast until the pizza gets here. Oscar, what happened as soon as we sat down to start the podcast?
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yo, it's on the way.
It's on the way.
On the way.
We suffered through that fucking Chiefs.
Yeah,
Bills
yeah.
game
We said it's
just to
the
find out it's still not on the way.
yeah. That's what the Chiefs do to you, man. They
Yeah.
just ruin your whole fucking day.
They just suck the soul out of you.
Yeah,
not
they
in a
really
good
do.
way.
Okay, but we want the Eagles to win, like for sure, though, right?
I am 100%.
I'm-
Eagles
Yeah, I'm
fan.
not a big fan of the Eagles, but it's the second time we've had to watch it, and this time I really care. 'Cause the first time they played, we watched it at your parents' house,
Yes.
and the fucking Eagles lost. And then we watched last year, and I don't want to talk about that. And now we're gonna see it again. So fucking
You did come over to my house years and years ago for the first Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl. Do you remember
2019, yeah.
that? Yeah, because you left it in the third quarter to go let the dogs out.
Yep.
I vividly remember that. And then you came back and you're like, are we winning? I was like, they're going to do it. Narrator, they did.
Aside from how much
did.
Domino's and their fucking buttery garlic crust sucks, it really does suck to watch Patrick Mahomes go to the Super Bowl again.
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 Yeah, and did you guys hear that stat? Oh, this could be the 3rd time in a row winning the Super Bowl.
It'll
That's
be
a
the.
rare stat. Like fuck
Fuck
off!
off.
God damn
I
it!
think this is the second or third time in NFL history a team's reached the Super Bowl 3 times in a row. I think one of them was the Vikings in the 70s, the Bills in the 90s, and then now the Chiefs.
Okay.
Wow.
The
Bill-
Vikings
Bills
haven't.
went to 4
What,
straight.
what the Patriots? Did the Patriots not go like band for band? Or they
They
just-
went 3 times. Oh no, yeah, they went 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Between when they beat the Falcons, they lost to the Eagles, and then they beat the Rams. But they didn't win that one in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tom
But
Brady
they've been
has
there.
Tom Brady has 7 rings, but there was never 3 consecutive years
Yeah.
of those.
Interesting.
A
Yeah.
team's
Weird,
never
what a
gotten
weird- yeah.
teams never gotten as close as the Chiefs are because teams sometimes win it 2 times in a row and then they don't make the Super Bowl the 3rd year. I think this is the first time a team has made the Super Bowl
3 times in a
on
row.
pursuit of a three-peat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It is crazy too because the Chiefs really retain players. Like you see them build the same players for a long time, and they, like you saw the Patriots do that too. And I guess I don't know that maybe that's key to it, right?
Kelsey has been dunking on the Raiders far before Mahomes got into town. People like
Right.
talk about, oh, it's Kelsey started to pop up around the Mahomes era. It's like, no, if you nobody watched the Chiefs before Mahomes
Yeah.
was on the fucking
Yeah, yeah,
team.
yeah.
I have the displeasure of watching it twice. And Kelsey was killing us years before him and Jamal Charles. I can't stand Jamal. He had a game where he got like 59 fantasy points, and it was against the Raiders. He scored 5 touchdowns.
God damn.
They're like two houses down.
Insane. He's 2 houses down. Is
Yeah.
he dropping off his other DoorDash order? Is
Fuck,
that why
I don't
he's taking so
fucking
fucking
know.
long?
Dude,
This
imagine
Domino's
he's
driver.
double dipping DoorDashing.
And what if he's gonna fucking ring the doorbell too, huh?
Yeah, he probably
Fucking
would.
dick.
I hope, but this pizza better be fucking hot.
It
I'm
better-
just saying,
dude.
this pizza better be hot.
It wasn't ready. It better be hot.
Yeah.
If not, Little Caesars is fucking 2-0. They're the Chiefs of the pizza.
Shut up! No, don't bring that evil on them.
Hey, everybody loves to hate him.
I love Little Caesars.
This is just great
You
for the
can't-
price.
You can't make me hate Little Caesars.
Yeah.
It's because the price
Yeah.
makes it to where you could get shitty pizza and you're like,
Pizza's
I
pizza.
didn't throw Tony's in the oven.
It's not DiGiorno, it's Little Caesars.
Yeah. Pizza's pizza. If it's cheap pizza, it's
That's the slogan.
yeah.
That's the slogan. Pizza.
pizza's pizza. That's what it is. After all these years, it
Okay.
makes sense now.
But being on a construction site and you're like, okay, what's quick and easy? It's
Little
the
Caesars.
fucking Little Caesars lunch special.
Mhm.
It's a deep dish. It's one side of the deep dish
Mm-hmm.
and a fucking Pepsi or whatever you want soda wise. And that is a perfect just like 5-minute stop and back on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At my
I
job,
will say that much. Sorry, go ahead.
you have enough time to drive to Little Caesars, come back, get 10 minutes with your lunch. So everyone just goes in and goes, "What's ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever's ready, give me one of those."
Dude, that
So
hot
they
and
can
ready
go back.
deal is fucking legendary.
Every single
It's
time.
unbeatable.
Yeah.
Every single time I go into a Little Caesars, it's because sometimes I'll order.
They fucking knock.
They absolutely 100% knocked on the door. Got it.
Oh, sorry, but you're saying.
my Little Caesars experience was like every time I go in there, there's always people that just walk in and go, "What's hot and ready? What do you have? What do you have?" When I go in there, I'm like, "I want one of the specialty ones," because I'm like, that stuffed crust, that sounds good, but they're not gonna have that ready.
No, they gotta make it.
Extra most
But-
bestest might be the best pizza out there for its value.
Oh,
Ex-
fuck yeah.
extra most
And it's hot and
bestest.
ready too.
When they first came out with it, when it was still $5 for the hot and ready, it was only $6 for it. It's like that was such a good deal.
Oh yeah.
Double the cheese, double the pepperoni for a fucking $1. Everywhere else, if you do double
Sign me
something,
up.
it's like $3, $4
Yeah.
for double something. Little Caesars knows what they're
And
doing.
they charge you even more for it. You know?
Yeah.
Or I mean, yeah, but fucking Little Caesars is where it's at, man.
Yeah,
When you
fuck
get a pinch.
Domino's.
Fuck Domino's.
Fuck Domino.
The pizza was
Horrible
good,
pizza
but
chain.
come on.
This ultra.
Well,
specific
the reason why it's good, sorry, Brandon,
Huh?
is because we picked out the toppings and everything. We built it.
Yeah.
They just had to heat it up.
They don't have anchovies anymore. Did you know
Good.
that?
No, it's good.
They
We
don't have
it.
salami anymore either.
That's insane. They've like really toned down their toppings.
I think it's because of like just the type of like the meat and like the sanitary about it.
I don't know.
Maybe they got in trouble with some meat and anchovies.
We did that day where we got I think it was 4 small pizzas and we all customized our own to share with everybody. And I hella got anchovies because I was like, I've never had these before. You remember that? You were there.
one big one, then do 2 smaller ones. That's fine. Okay, if it's that one big one and 2
No
smaller
more.
ones, that's fine. Yeah, that's all we
Don't
can
go
take.
crazy.
That was the Domino's delivery person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came back with a stuffed animal to make us feel better.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. So we let them off with a warning.
Yeah.
Is there a better pizza place that you guys go to that you would like recommend?
Dude, I remember I used to go to Round Table all the time, and then I just stopped.
I would go to a round
It's
table like
expensive.
once every now and again. Yeah, because it's
It's
expensive.
expensive.
They
now.
rebranded. They're not like the green like shields anymore. It's like black and like all fancy and like lettering now. It's like Times New like Roman shit.
All new.
Yeah, the last time I remember going to one was probably when I got my driver's license. Because like after I passed the test, we were like, "Yeah, let's drive around," and we went to the Olive Garden or Round Table.
Whoa!
Freudian slip, dude. He put noodles on his pizza.
But yeah, that was back when. Do they have the buffets back now?
No, I don't. I think those are
They have a
gone
salad
now.
bar at least.
Yeah.
At least they have one.
I fucking missed the lunch buffet, man.
Yeah, you just went up, pick
After, like,
whatever
for
pizza,
lunch,
yeah.
like during high school, dude. Oh,
the one on Galleria still has a salad bar at least.
because I go to Round Table for salads.
Yeah.
Pizza and a salad.
No, not me. Just piece of pizza.
Do you like salad bars though?
Not really,
I love Sizzler's salad bar so much.
dude.
get-
Fucked
Okay,
up a salad bar.
Pitzler's not over on Prater anymore. It's a fucking Jack's Cafe now.
Jack's Cafe, yeah, that shit closed years ago, and that's disappointing because it was the cheapest, okayest steak in town.
yeah.
They had like a chocolate fountain, right? Or cheese fountain, something like that.
They had something like that.
Yeah, they had some fountain.
Yeah,
Ask
I
Gracie,
remember.
she knows.
If somebody's not sneezing all over my fountain, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Okay, that's the price I pay.
The cheese ain't drippy.
I like my
Oh
cheese
god,
dripping,
that's
bro.
oh fuck.
I don't like my cheese drippy. I
Yeah.
like it dripping. I want it soaked.
It comes in with like a Supreme jacket like wrapped around it.
Hands posted up too.
Yeah, fucking the cheese.
Fuck the cheese.
Fuck the cheese.
Fuck the cheese. I hate cheese.
And the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs. Yeah. Another cheap local little icon. Have you guys ever gone to King's Buffet?
no.
Wait, is that the Chinese buffet?
When I was
I
like-
don't trust that with my life.
When
at
I was
all.
like 7 or 8,
No.
we went there for like some friends that were in town, and that was the
So-
only time I've ever been there.
It's very close. So we used to go there quite often when we would come here.
I refuse to go to King's
Yeah,
Buffet.
I don't trust that for a fucking
I've
minute, dude.
Never heard good things about
It,
it.
it's like a Chinese buffet, but they have everything.
Yeah.
That's
They really
not
do have
Chinese
everything.
food. Yeah.
You know what? The one good thing that you can get there is they do the like pan seared noodles like right in front of you. They have those guys that'll do your little
Yeah.
cup bowls of noodles and goodies and all that such. That's probably the best thing there, and that's saying a lot. You know.
I think it is the cheapest buffet in town because like you go to Toucan Charlie's, it's $60 on the
A
weekends.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty pricey. You might as well go there at like 2 and leave at 7, just eating
There you go.
food intermittently. There's no time limit. They don't throw you out if you've been there. For
I don't think so.
as long as you're consistently eating,
Eating,
they
yeah.
shouldn't be throwing you out.
Holy
If you-
fuck! I paid $60 for myself to be here.
You can't just chill there for 3 hours and then like, oh, I'm hungry again.
Oh,
Oh, oops, all hungry.
yeah. I bet some people have like tried that and they brought like their whole like PC setup and everything to like watch movies or play games before they get hungry again.
I feel like you'd get thrown out if you brought a laptop. And
Yeah,
started
yeah.
chilling. I think you have to be just focused on.
Oh, I'm
eating.
on a work meeting, and you're fucking playing Black Ops 6.
No open door policy here.
Yeah. No, Two Guy Charlie's is great. There's a good buffet, but it's like you need a
pricey.
reason to go there, not just like.
It's got to be a special event.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't just go there when you feel like it.
It does. Does that do like a local discount or no?
No.
I know GSR does some local discounts, right?
Yeah, a lot of the casinos downtown and shit don't do local discounts, which is ass cheeks.
Absolutely ass cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Vegas does it.
If we're a tourist town, I feel like you should fucking benefit the locals. We're having all these fucking pricks
I
coming
go
in
to
here.
Vegas and use my Reno ID, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're local," and then I'm here in Reno.
They
they're
just
like,
see
local. What are
They
you
just see
talking about?"
Nevada. They're like, oh yeah, you're from here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fuck yeah, I am.
Super cool. You can take their metro that takes you all across the strip for $1 one way.
Wow, really?
So to get two-way tickets, it's $2. It takes
that's
you
cool.
to somewhere on the strip, and then you can hop back on it and get somewhere else.
And that's
Very cool.
local only is $1, right?
Yep.
How much is it normally?
$6. So $12 round trip, or if you're local, $2.
$2.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good deal.
you get your quarters out. That's how cheap it is. I remember a
Yeah.
handful of quarters meant something in this country.
It did. fucking my
So
fucking
did a sock full of nickels.
dude, a can of Coke, a can of soda or whatever, and then a bag of hot Cheetos was like less. It was like about $2, $3.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just fucking like.
Right.
I got change in my other pocket. I swear.
You get a beer and a bag of chips, it's like fucking $12 now.
Well, it's a beer.
Well, I'm just saying, like, back when I first turned 21, like, if I just got a beer and a snack, it was like spent less than $10. I could get a Slim Jim, the beer, bag of chips, and a dip with it.
You're buying that name, right?
And then I'm
here.
I'm putting the change on on whatever pump I was on.
There you go.
And it was like half a gallon. No,
You need those 40-ounce beers that they keep on the bottom, like with the labels turned away, so you can't see how shit it is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, I remember fucking when I first turned 21. My first thing I did with a legal card was to buy someone else alcohol because I had to
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
pick it up for.
I think that was me.
Yeah, no, it was you or someone else. But I remember going to your house where I was like, "This is the first thing I've done since I turned 21."
you got Jaeger and we played Halo 2.
Yeah, there you go. I remember that.
I've already told the
Vaguely.
story, but when I turned 18, I bought cigarettes for a what was it? One of the recruiters at the school because they were just like, giving it to one of the students that they wanted to show up to their PT days that wasn't depped in yet.
Oh wow.
I don't think that kid ever made it to the Marines. I was like, yeah, because you had a recruiter that was actively buying him cigarettes to get him to go to his PT dates. I was like,
That's a horrible fucking.
obviously he's just so.
If he was
I can't
trying
even
to
think of a verb.
he was
for it.
trying to associate the PT with the nicotine so that when he got into it, he'd be all right.
He's already integrated.
And
Yeah.
then it was like 2 months later, and we couldn't buy cigarettes till we were 21.
It was a
Yeah.
pre-Zen world, okay? So we couldn't like wave pouches in front of kids yet.
Is that what the loophole? The Zins are loopholes for that? No,
they were
Okay.
21 plus too.
Oh, okay.
anything with nicotine.
Okay.
is
No,
21.
Oh, it's just anything with all. Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure if we went back to Reed and talked to, kids that go to Reed, it's all Zins now. I don't even think they vape anymore.
They probably do vape.
Probably not as much.
When
as
we
they
were in
did.
high school, they had chew, and if you got caught with chew, they'd be like, swallow it or go to the office. Like,
Swallow it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I
You'll
did
pay
that
the
shit
price.
once.
You're fucking kidding me.
No,
Yeah.
it was
no,
fucking
literally,
god-awful.
it was. I saw it so many times at assemblies because, like, you just see the people looking at things, and then one teacher would go up and just be like, swallow it or come with me, and they'd be like, oh,
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, dude. That's like gut cancer. in a
Yeah. They
in
can't
a
make
little-
you swallow it.
Well, then you gotta go principal office.
then, or you get in
fucking
trouble and your parents get called out. Oh shit!
Oh, don't call my parents. I'll
Guess
die
I'm
at
fucking
50.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Call my parents.
That's so fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, it's
really not
terrible
good.
looking
Holy
back at it.
shit.
Only once for me, but I know kids that was like
They kept
a
doing
fucking routine thing, yeah. Because auto shop teacher would make you do the same fucking thing. You know, get that shit or get the fuck out of my class, basically. And yeah, never tried that shit.
it. Yeah, don't do chew. Just don't smoke. Don't do nicotine.
don't do nicotine.
If you're in high school, don't just be sober. Do
Yeah,
your
you got-
fucking homework.
You got
Like,
other shit to worry about.
It ain't that
Like
hard.
getting a cool car to show off.
And not stuttering during talent show. Okay.
Fuck that. I'll still
I
do
didn't
that.
clap.
And,
You told me not to clap, and I was the only person there.
And I was really offended that you did it, even though I told you.
You told me not to, and everyone else was cheering you on. I was just standing there like,
Yeah, I just started just like, this motherfucker really didn't clap. Wow.
you told me not to.
I know.
I was trying to be a good friend.
He's mad at what he made for dinner. He
Oh
chose what he
my
wanted
God.
for dinner.
if you didn't like pistachio, why did you ask for it?
Best ice cream spot. Go.
They used to have a rolled ice cream place on the river. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't been there in years, but
It's at the mall. There's a rolled ice cream place.
I was
at the
gonna
mall
say
now.
They
there
used
is
to have
one in
on
the
river
mall.
as well.
Okay. Barn door? What's your go-to spot?
I don't normally go to ice cream places a lot, but my favorite is I forget what it's called, but it's the one that's right across the street from Camp Richardson in South Tahoe.
Oh yeah, I know what
It's
you're talking about.
always fucking busy,
Mm.
but it's one of those places that's always been there, and they survived. They
right.
survived COVID, you know, and it's just an icon. There's a reason why people always go there because it's like right by the beach, and
They
it's,
go, do you
Bro,
want a
awkward.
scoop? And then they put like this fucking thing on it.
yeah, because people don't. There's hella tourists, you know, in Tahoe, right?
Yeah.
So they'll just come in and be like, can I get a double scoop? And they're like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah. And then they grab a fucking giant cone. And they're like, oh. And then it's fucking scoop that big.
A
and then
melon
a
on your
scoop that
fucking-
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like $10.
Wow.
it's,
A big scoop.
it's so great.
Wow.
It's
That's
walking
crazy.
across back to the beach and the cabins and all that up at Camp Richardson, or just anywhere in Tahoe too.
Yeah, just
Tahoe
walking
ice
around
cream.
with that fucking boomstick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, you Cyrus?
Oh,
The
he
rolled
said
ice
his.
cream place.
Oh, that's right.
What about you?
The Virginia City one that's like on the main strip.
Oh, that's a
I mean,
good
it's just like a
call.
vibe for me, you know?
It's more of a
Like,
vibe.
It's exactly, you know, like you go during like hot August nights or just like 4th of July or some
Yeah.
shit.
No, for sure.
Go get an ice cream there and fucking just walk the strip.
It's just American to
It's-
walk around with
exactly.
a fucking ice cream.
And I get accosted every time.
Because like you know how it's like you know I've said if I see a spider I'm like, oh, maybe I'll become Spider-Man, maybe let it bite me. It's like if I'm walking around with an ice cream cone, it's the same kind of thing. Like something crazy can happen if you're walking around with an ice cream cone and then you drop. You know? If you see a perfectly good ice cream cone upside down on the sidewalk,
Run.
Something fucking just went down.
You need to run. That's like the early warning, what's it, like explosion siren. On the TVs, you just see, but it's just they show a photo of that tipped over ice cream cone. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
I was gonna go total just
That's all Ellie stuff.
white girl basic
Okay.
shit.
Let me hear it.
Cold Stone.
I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It is good ice
It
cream.
is
No,
good
I
ice
love
cream.
Ben
I
and
love
Jerry's
watching
is
them
great.
mix stuff
Mhm.
in. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and it's just.
I love
fun.
watching them
The
do
experience,
it.
yeah.
Fucking. You can get them to sing too. They're reluctant to do it, but they gotta sing if you ask them to sing.
We
Yeah,
got
it's
an ice
funky.
cream cake too. Recently,
Oh, nice.
And that was fucking.
Theirs
super
are good, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been to a bad ice cream shop though. Like it's really
Baskin Robbins?
hard.
Baskin Robbins.
I mean, if
I'm-
you DoorDash it, yeah,
Yeah.
your shit's
No,
coming.
If
in.
you're door dashing fucking ice cream, you're stupid.
You're setting yourself up.
for failure. Yeah.
I don't know what you expected, especially if it's like 100 degrees outside. And you're like, no.
What? How, dude?
Oh yeah, let me get the freezer out of the back of my car. My bad. And plug it in.
Dude, that's a standard.
That's $1 million idea. You know how they have those all the like Uber Eats and stuff. They have and pizza drivers. They have the hot bag so it stays hot. Make the cool bag so all the cool stuff stays cool.
Just put a fridge in the car.
Put a fridge, yeah. The F-150s can
the car in the freezer.
They come with a plug.
You get out of the car, open the fucking back door behind the driver, and it's just a fucking fully stocked fridge.
Oh, you said the F-150s have them?
They have like plugs in the back. Yeah.
Oh, that you can. Okay.
Like just so you can run stuff. Like the truck is capable of acting like a generator. You know?
Like the lighter plug thing, whatever, right?
Yeah, but it'd be like your common electrical socket that
actual
you would
AC
find
outlet.
inside. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I do have beef with
Toyotas have them too. Sorry,
Hmm.
Cyrus.
I do have beef with Baskin Robbins. I don't know if I've said it on the
me hear it.
podcast before, but last year I got a root beer float, right?
Okay.
And they were like, "Sorry, we don't have root beer. We have A&W."
Why don't you
Huh?
start with that?
Sure, yeah, I'll take the A&W.
Yeah.
No, she was like, serious. She's like, "We don't have root beer, but we have A&W."
It's
Okay, what do you think
A&W
A&W
is?
It's A&W soda. What the fuck do you think it? Whatever. We go through the
I prefer
drive-through
that one,
window.
though.
It's next to a Domino's. That's what it was. It's
Ah,
fucking connected to the
already off to the
Domino's.
bad
So
start.
get to the window, and she's like, "Oh, okay," takes our card, we pay for it, and I'm like, I can't wait to get this fucking root beer float. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you go to A&W, the restaurant, and they
Yeah.
make it for you, and they use the fountain soda, real sugar, some good shit.
Good shit.
She started off by just handing us a straight up like 1 liter bottle of A&W, and I was like, "What the fuck is
the
this?"
fuck is
And then handed us a plastic cup with ice cream. scooped into
No.
Was that at the drive-through or in the restaurant?
it. Drive-through.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, I just paid like $7 fucking for this when I could have spent $6 and bought this shit myself at Smith's and did the exact same fucking
What am I
thing.
paying you
What
for,
am I,
man?
I'm paying you the surcharge to
I
hand it through a
know.
window? Sierra was with me because I was driving, but she was in the passenger seat, and I was like, this is fucking madness. And I complained about it the whole drive home.
I mean, yeah.
Where did you get this from?
Baskin Robbins that's connected to the Domino's on McCarran and Prater.
I am just
putting 'em on
fucking
blast.
baffled.
Yeah.
I am on. Yeah, sorry.
Pour it
on.
in for me.
I am
Just
fucking
hand it.
baffled.
Yeah. Fucking Baskin Robbins, man.
That's
Their ice
insane.
cream's mid too. Like it's not even that good.
It's okay.
It's okay. But
I
if
mean,
you
soft
Cold
serve
Stone,
is soft serve, dude.
but like, if you put a Cold Stone and Baskin Robbins next to each other, you could tell,
Cold
you can
Stone.
see and tell the difference from right
Well,
away.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
Cold
I would go
Stone's
for
got
Cold Stone exactly.
I think the best ice cream place is honestly McDonald's because it's so rare to get a cone when their machines are working that it really is luxurious.
That's
feels
something else.
great.
I like the McFlurries though.
Did you know Burger King has ice cream cones?
Yeah, they're $1. I
I
think.
had no idea.
Yeah.
I saw some kids walking out of a Burger King with ice cream cones, and I was like, wow.
Because they have like shakes and shit. They use ice cream.
Okay. I didn't know they just had straight up cones.
Did you try the Wednesday shake that they had there?
I haven't been to a Burger King
Oh.
willingly in like 3 years,
Oh fuck.
if I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest with you.
Well, fair enough. All right, fair.
I came like when I was still with my parents. I used to come home and my mom would just dump out a bunch of Whoppers on the table and be like, "I got Whoppers,"
Well, Whopper.
Oh, fuck.
and I'd have a Whopper and remember why I didn't like Burger King.
Apparently, it's the only fast food chain that uses like actual ingredients in their burgers. Allegedly.
They need to use actual seasonings in their burgers, too. I don't know what they're doing.
little salt, little pepper.
I've been to places with real ingredients and it doesn't taste like burger.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because yeah, they're flame broiled. They taste okay, but
Yeah.
I think it's just because they don't season the burgers. They just flame broil it and go, oh,
Yeah, I don't think they put any salt or anything on
That's
it.
real ingredient.
Well, I swear to God.
we limited it down to one ingredient: beef.
Beef. That's Arby's.
Show you a picture of a cow. Beef.
Hey, you said the Chiefs win. You got to buy Arby's, yeah? Or
No,
was
the
the Bills? Fuck.
Bills.
Yeah, even more suffering now.
Yeah, you know Arby's too, man. Fuck.
I haven't been to Arby's in like since I graduated high school. We went there for just after we took AP tests. As like a joke. That was almost 8 years ago, so it's been a minute.
Dude, how are they still around? If Long John Silver's isn't around, but Arby's is, how is that fucking possible?
Because they make euros.
They make
Are
euros?
they good?
I don't know.
I mean, for a fast food euro, yeah.
Okay. There's a place.
But
Nick the
go
Greek.
ahead.
There's some
Nick the
places around
Greek.
or places around town that make some really good gyros.
God damn it! Have you had Nick the Greek?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
It's so fucking
good.
good.
There's a place by my house called Nico's.
okay.
Okay.
Excellent. They're closed on Mondays and they take like lunch off between 3 and 4.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little family-run restaurant.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so fucking
I bet it's smacking.
I'm gonna
as fuck.
try
good.
it.
Mackin'. It's right next to the GameStop and Starbucks.
All right, next meetup, you're bringing us all euros.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Yeah.
They've got really good fucking fries too. Their fries
And
are
fries,
crispy
too. Yep,
and hot
bring it
and
up.
shit. Ooh,
Do they do garlic fries like Nick does?
I have no idea. I just get the standard fries. Every time I go there, I get a euro and fries.
Dude, what are the Nick fries at Nick the Greeks?
So, it's Greek fries and then Nick's fries, I think. And Greek fries are garlic and Parmesan and other cheeses and sliced green onions. And then the Nick's fries is that, but with the sauce they put on the gyros and some of the lamb or
Mm.
beef. Whatever
That's like
they
a whole
use.
meal in itself, pretty much.
Dude.
God damn.
But I got it along with a gyro.
Oh no.
Like, oh, dude, I finished the whole thing.
It was so fucking
Yeah.
good.
And then I got Caden the little kiddos meal because I
Yeah.
was just going easy for that night. And it's cool. It comes with fries. I got the chicken for the protein. And then it comes with the slices of the bread. I forget what the bread is called. But he was munching on that for a little bit. And I fucked up and I gave him a bite of mine.
Oh.
And that was it. He just wanted my gyro. And I was like, give me that.
No.
That one tastes way better, dude.
Yeah.
You're fucking me over.
There's some tzatziki. Go over there. My mom used to work for a Mediterranean place, and they had really good gyros.
Oh, dude, you fucking lucky
They
bastard.
had a chef that would hand make the tzatziki.
Oh.
Wow.
And you were just fucking, oh, hey, thank you.
Because she would come home from work. She's like, I didn't feel like eating, so I just brought home some of it. And then me and Tyson would just fucking
Munch it down.
vultures on a
Yeah.
carcass eating this gyro.
That's fucking rad.
It was awesome. And then, yeah, that place eventually went out of business.
Damn it. You ever had a Euro, Brendan?
No.
Okay.
I've had the currency euros.
The what?
Currency. I haven't. had one.
Oh. You have actual Euros.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a 5 euro, a 10 euro, and a 25 euro. I
We're
think.
talking about the gyros. That's hard.
the Gyros, dude.
Damn.
You ever had a Gyro? Gyro? No. Okay. Should give it a shot. They're really good.
I just don't go to Greek places that often.
You know, one by you is called Nico's. He said that it was really good.
The most Greek place I've ever been to was Spiros, and they had toasted ravioli or
Ooh.
deep fried ravioli.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jay hit a pretty good bet.
Having Mahomes touchdowns at
Damn.
under 1.5 is insane.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Wow.
A buddy of ours just sent a screenshot of his bet against the with the Chiefs on the game of doing and he won $600+.
Wow, good for them.
Shout out.
Yeah,
I'd lose so much money
fucking
sports
prick.
betting.
Can we slash his tires so yeah he doesn't come to work?
Next time on the Cobb Bros, we're in Kansas
No, 'cause
City.
he's taking us drinking now.
We brought Tucker.
Oh,
with
okay,
us.
yeah. New. I got a little bit of news, little cool news
Yeah,
here. A
what's your
little
news, Tucker?
crazy cool news, I think. Crazy. So a new cruise line launched from Royal Caribbean International's like fleet.
Correct.
It is the biggest cruise line out right now. It is over almost 1,200 feet long, and then it's almost 217 feet tall, wide rather, and it's 248 feet tall.
For comparison, it's a fifth of a mile.
Yeah,
From front
it's
to end.
on water.
On water.
It's fucking
It is so fucking ginormous. It can hold 5,610 passengers with 2,350 crew members. It has
Almost 10,000 people.
yeah, it is fucking crazy.
A big fucking boat.
It's a big fucking boat. It has 20 decks, outdoor pools, a spa, and a casino. Cause why the fuck not?
international waters, baby.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's also based out of Florida. That's its home port.
Of course.
Jesus.
That sounds wicked.
It is fucking ginormous.
Sounds like you missed out going to fucking.
Went too fucking early, dude. God damn.
but like,
Sorry, man.
it's just such a big fucking ship. Like, it's just so huge, bro.
Yeah.
It's a city on fucking on water.
I was gonna
Basically.
say that's about three or four city blocks downtown worth of a fucking boat.
That's
Yeah,
And
you
what,
know what I mean?
200 feet high? Like, how many stories is that? Like, fucking massive.
Yeah.
that's a tall boat.
Oh, they have a beam.
Because what, a story is like, what, around 10 feet or something?
Did you say the light in that beam?
No, it
yeah.
says here beam 2,000 or 213 feet. I don't know what that means. Wow. All right, but you were saying, Brendan?
I was just saying, like, isn't a story around 10 feet, like somewhere around that? So if it's 200 something.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
Story. Okay, around 10 feet. So
Yeah.
248.
That's a
That's
22-story building.
Jesus fucking Christ! How tall is the Empire State Building? It's taller than that.
Way
though.
taller,
Taller than
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the Empire State Building has like
I think
80, 90 floors.
28 stories is like our casinos. I think
Oh,
they're a little bit
okay,
taller,
yeah,
but
yeah, like Grand Sierra or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jeez.
okay.
Yeah, that's a big shit.
That's a fucking boat, dude. Oh my
that
god.
That big and 3 city blocks long. Just chilling on the water.
Can you
Imagine
imagine
if they
that
just-
shit pulling into port though? Like seeing that from your fucking house. What do you do?
High charity has arrived.
No,
we
imagine
were
that
trucking
in
the boat.
floods,
Oh
Or,
my god.
like coming into the city.
What was I gonna say? Can you imagine losing that boat? Like the guys that had to transport it. Like, where's the boat? Oh, we lost it.
What do you mean you lost it?
lost it? Can you imagine putting that in the middle of Reno? Can you imagine how big of an eyesore that would be?
It's so it would have like take up half the valley pretty much.
Yeah, we lost the boat.
We
You lost the boat.
It's right there. That
I
must
mean-
be Indiana Jones.
Obviously, they built it where it's gonna be docked.
Yeah.
Right.
But like
let's suspend our belief in like, they're trucking it around. Right?
do you have to like take another boat to get out to it because it's just so fucking big and like the way
Yeah,
it
like
gets the
what
dock?
what port are they going to be pulling? Did they build
yeah.
their own ports? Like,
It's called Port Canaveral in Florida.
So it's probably big enough. All they do is they use. It would probably be almost a dozen tugboats to get that thing to port.
yeah, because
you
it couldn't
know?
do it itself.
No way.
God no.
But wouldn't it just scrape the bottom of the ocean as it got close to
no,
land?
ports are man-made, and they're made for boats coming in and
okay.
out.
So that they're deep, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that fucking deep, that's a big bitch.
Yeah, because if it
Oh my God, I
if
just-
it goes up 22
Well-
stories going down it, it's not like an iceberg, but there's still a good bit under the boat.
And search up how
deep that port is?
deep the boat sits,
Yeah.
Oh,
because
okay.
not all of the boat is.
Okay, well, let me give you this. Its
gross.
gross tonnage is 250,800 tons.
If you double that, that's how many pounds it is.
Oh my god.
double it? No, times
Oh.
1,000.
Times 1,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on, give me a minute.
A ton is 2,000 pounds.
Is it?
A ton is 2,000 pounds.
Ton is
yeah.
2,000, yeah. So it would
I
be
haven't been to
2,000.
school in forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's times 2,000?
It's that number times 2 because of it. Or wouldn't it be times 2?
Yeah. If
Times
it's
that
times
number?
2, yeah.
Because it's 1,000 or 2,000.
800.
When you say, I bet that thing weighs a ton, it feels insulted. It's like, no.
Oh my god, that can't be right. I don't know if I did that right.
Your conversions?
Yeah, let me fucking roll this down. No, I did it 2,000. Okay.
Yeah.
That is 501,600,000 pounds.
No.
It does not weigh 500.
That's why I was
Did,
like,
did you times it by 2,000 or 2?
2,000.
Times it by 2.
Times
That's
it by
what-
2?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it would be. For
Okay, I was about to say, like,
tonnage,
that's...
yeah.
That's not
I was
right.
like, that's not right.
Okay, then yeah, it's 501,600 pounds. Well, okay, how much... I mean, I'll look at that, though, how deep it sinks, like it sags, I guess. Is that what it's called?
No, there's a term for it. I don't know what it is.
And you know they're putting rooms below the
Buoyancy?
water level.
Yeah.
Right?
Why waste ship space?
How far does the hole sit beneath the water on that ship? I would say.
Okay.
It's pretty far.
Oh,
Yep. Mhm.
pretty fucking far. I mean, that's so fucking... I can't fathom how big that is, though, until I see it.
Yep.
And then I won't believe it's real, even though I'm looking at it.
Big
Like,
shits.
While Oscar's looking for the answer, did you know they have a cruise line just for Raiders fans? And you get to meet like former Raiders and stuff like that on this cruise ship, and it's supposed to be like Raiders themed and stuff.
That's cool.
You couldn't pay me to go on that cruise. I've met other Raiders fans.
God,
Like I
dude.
like the team and the fan base, but you do not put me on a boat with them for a week.
Can't say you're wrong.
It's gonna be like all clicked up where people are gonna split on who likes and doesn't like Derek Carr, and then people start talking about who our
Oh
best
my-
head coach was.
Just start
God.
dividing from within.
Yeah, and then you have
Yeah,
the Gruden
dude.
believers over in one corner, like fucking frothing at the mouth, going, "I'm feeling nicey."
That's fucking funny.
Don't check his emails. No internet.
No
on the boat.
fucking business.
Yeah. And I'm looking for it.
No worries.
He's on
No,
the search.
Wikipedia. Here we go.
I was looking around the other day. There's a There's a group of guys on the Discovery Channel called Diesel Bros, and they had a show for a while back there, just about building diesel trucks. But there was a like that show ended, and he does other shit on YouTube, blah blah blah. But there was an electric truck that was out a while back called the Nikolai Badger, and it was just an EV truck, and there was an EV diesel line that was supposed to come out, and an EV fucking water ski, and an EV ATV, so the side-by-side off-road little buggy. All these things were supposed to come out, and they never did. And apparently this guy from Diesel Brothers bought the rights to like the license for the truck, the side by side, and the water ski. And that was like last year, and I did all this research trying to find something to come of it, and never did. And it sucked because the truck is kind of cool looking. I don't know if you guys have seen the Rivians driving around town. It kind of looked like that, but like more with some like modern F-150 characteristics to it as well.
The Rivian is clean as hell. Oh, so David's dogs are slopping that water, and it's past the slopping time.
Okay, I can't find. Oh wait, hold on.
The slopping hour is over.
I'm going to Reddit because people know math there.
Reddit is a fucking savior
Sometimes,
for
yeah.
random shit. Sometimes, yeah, shit out of luck.
It's like
but
Quora, but it doesn't suck. Like, you know, research shit in high school and then pull up a Quora article and you're like, oh, that didn't answer the question.
somehow I got fucking subscribed to their email list, so I get stuff from Quora all the time.
Really?
So
funny.
it's either 217 feet it goes down, or it's keeps telling me its displacement is the same weight.
Displacement.
Okay.
Is the same as its weight.
So it's like 3 stories above water? Out of the
Probably.
248?
Well,
yeah.
probably.
Well, because it's 240. How tall is that bitch?
248.
248.
So
and then
Cyrus is right. Right
27
around 3 stories. At
go
that
underwater.
estimation. No, 3 stories are sitting above water at that estimation,
Okay.
which would not necessarily not make sense, right? I mean,
right. Because that's the total height, including the what's it called, the bottom of the ship. Like
and
from
there's
bottom to top.
probably like the captain's deck and such
Yeah.
that sits much higher, and
I think that once it gets to
I don't know,
its
exhaust
main
pipes.
body, it like does its whole fucking displacement
Right.
thing. So
I'd like to see
So, yeah,
what
so
it
roughly-
looks like in the water.
roughly about three stories above. It's above water.
Were there any pictures of it?
There's only pictures of it in the water.
Well, I'd hope so. It's a boat.
Well, yeah.
Found it in the Sahara. Shit.
Oh no!
How are we gonna get the fuck out of here?
We didn't think about the logistics on putting in the desert.
Who the fuck saw that coming? Oh, I also saw how much it cost to make. It was 1.7 billion pounds because it was made in Finland.
Wow.
What's a Finnish pound to a dollar?
I don't
I
fucking
mean,
know.
I'll look that up.
Yeah,
real
look
quick.
that up.
I think, or it's one or the other, right? European
Not
in
European.
general
It,
is either more or less than the dollar.
yeah.
That's crazy. It's less than the Raiders Stadium.
Ew. Oh, here we go. Here's a good shot of it.
Hello. I'm ready to see a picture of this boat. Pounds of
All right,
dollars.
here's
I'm
the-
American.
All right.
Give me that.
Sorry, I have a
cheeseburger.
shit phone, so you're gonna have to.
Okay. No, we'll make do.
Yeah. So that's the photo I was trying to get at.
That thing is massive, and
Yeah.
it's got all these
Yeah, that's-
slides above deck and shit.
That's quite a few stories above water too. That was, I don't know. I wonder what so maybe it's 217 above.
Once it gets it settles in the water, it's 217 from the water maybe.
Yeah.
In total,
yeah.
it's 248.
217 from the water is still an insane height for a boat.
I mean, it's not far off for that fucker.
How's it floating? How's it not tipped over? What
Oh no!
the hell?
I'm pretty sure one big ass wave will just knock it over.
I don't understand boats that well. I don't know nothing.
They're not necessary, man. That's That's so fucking huge. Like, who's gonna get on that? Rich ass people are gonna get on that, not me.
Stupid rich ass.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah. I saw that come across. It's set to set sail, in August of this year.
Mhm.
So right now they're just doing all of its testing and putting shit in it, getting the crew trained on this big ass fucking ship.
Here's the tour of the city.
Yeah. Dude,
boat
how
is a
long?
city.
How long would it take you to go the length of the ship? Pretty much then.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. There you go. That's it right there.
Yeah, at a fifth of a mile, it probably walkways going up and down and shit like that, and it might take like 35 minutes. to
I'm
walk across the
sorry.
strip.
I was
Wow.
terribly wrong. That's like 6 or 7 city blocks.
That thing's huge.
It
I
is-
mean, that
Look,
is
look at me.
just-
That's a lower part. That was just the top half of what you were seeing.
Yeah.
Dude, it's nuts. This shit.
It's just the world's largest resort, really, and it sails.
It fucking
It
moves.
just happens to sail.
It just works.
It's
Oh,
so
I've seen this. The Icon
Okay.
of the Seas. Yeah. I've seen pictures of that.
it's
yeah.
so big. It probably has go karts to get around places.
It probably does.
realistically, Yeah.
Like little golf carts. Yeah, absolutely.
Category 6 water park.
What does that mean?
6 record-breaking water slides at sea.
No, I don't know. I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
my water slide.
Yeah, Finland.
ocean.
Finland has something called FIM as a currency, which is 10 of it is
The fame.
1.75, but they also use the euro, which is $1 and a nickel.
Huh.
That's how much a euro. So a euro is technically worth more than the dollar.
Hey,
Good for them. Good for
but
them.
there, so it cost 1.7 billion of that to make that fucking monstrosity.
Good for them.
Do you know how much all the food you gotta get on there?
The
Like the
logistics
buffet?
of
Yeah.
you have to make port, get so much of this food, and keep so much of this food from spoiling because you're going to be at sea for a month or two.
Oh my god,
Like-
I can't fathom that, bro.
There's the shitters inside the ship.
How are they gonna get rid of the septic
you
shit?
get-
Yeah.
They just blow it off the side. They do.
Oh, absolutely. The fish follow
It's
them.
the ocean, international water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
use-
military does.
They use cannons to shoot them at the whales.
Oh
They
my
have the
God.
kids.
Is that
power
really what the
into-
military does?
It's a fucking game.
Yeah,
Nope.
they load up all their trash in a bag and they just launch it into the
Are
ocean.
you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Wow, they don't burn it,
Why would they?
so they don't pollute the fucking water.
they're in the ocean,
So it goes up
Oscar.
in the sky and makes stars. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
The U.S. military boats typically stay on the sea longer than cruise ships do. They'll be out on
Yeah, that's true.
deployments for like 9 months, 10 months at a time, and they have to rely on what they brought aboard with them with food and stuff. Because like those submarines, they'll just chill underwater doing their little shit. They don't come back up.
Of course, shabby.
I couldn't be a submarine
Fuck that.
dude,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Navy's a cool job, like being on those big boats and stuff, but I don't like the ocean, and I'm scared of heights, so being in planes and stuff probably wouldn't work out either. But
We're sending you to the front
if,
line, boy.
if I were to be in the Navy, I would take a fucking court martial if I was ever told you have to be getting the submarine. I'm like, no, you're gonna
That's-
shoot me before I get in a submarine.
That's why I couldn't do the Navy, is because putting me in a submarine would have me go fucking.
Even if you're not in combat, it's like, no, there's no windows. You're literally just in a tube.
How many Article 15s could you write before you throw me off the side?
Yeah, dude. So go book a cruise. There you go.
When they took us to
Yeah,
San
why not?
Diego,
Fuck it.
our senior year, not freshman year. The worst part was I'm 5'10", walking around the submarine. Can't fucking fathom you walking around. I was almost hitting my head on doorways for the first time in my life.
I don't think if you were just too tall, they wouldn't have just sent you there.
The Navy would kick me out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm too big for the doors.
You have to go work on bases. Ugh.
That would have been honorable
Or sorry,
discharge.
the what are they called?
Ports.
What are the doors called on a boat in the Navy?
Portholes?
No,
Yeah.
portholes are windows.
Oh,
What are hatches? I don't know.
there you go.
Yeah.
There's some word.
Some cool shit. I don't
Word
know.
diction that I've.
It's like scuttlebutt
Oh, I
is scuttlebutt's a drinking fountain.
Shut the fuck up. Is that really what it is?
The scuttlebutt.
Wow. Oh, because they're talking and that's why it's called. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I know
called-
this from Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Good job.
You fucking asshole. That was the most condescending look you've ever given me in my life, bro.
I'm sorry, I won't look at you.
Oh
I
my
said, "Good
god,
job."
dude. Wow. Jeez, I feel like I was in 5th grade again.
I'll just stand over here and look at the wavelength.
Fuck,
Say, good
dude.
job. I'm sorry, buddy. It's a good movie.
Nah, it's not that weird.
The first Little Mermaid.
Wow, that was the most condescending thing you said to me.
Hey, look, I like the part where Aquafina does her scuttlebutt song. I was like, okay, this is bopping.
Oh, you're talking about the new one.
Yeah, the new one, not the
Oh,
old one.
I've not
Because
seen
she
it.
does her scuttlebutt song. She was
Okay.
like, because she wants to know what everyone's talking about.
Oh, okay,
So
I've not seen that one.
you're saving yourself
From what?
watching it
And joining the Navy.
and joining the Navy.
Oh my god!
If you watch the Little Mermaid remake, you automatically sign up for the Navy. It's true.
It's in the
It's
Constitution.
in the yeah.
You've activated a neuron that I forgot that I was going to talk about this week.
Oh,
I don't-
what's up?
There's a huge controversy with a movie that came out on Netflix, and it won a shitload of Golden Globes, and people are
Squid
mad.
Game.
No, Emilia Perez. I don't know if you've heard of this.
Oh,
movie.
it's that one musical, right? That
It's the
that beat Wicked.
Yes.
Oh
at the
my
Golden
god.
Globes. Dude, this movie is getting flamed by everybody that isn't a critic apparently, because it's about so the lead in it is Zoe Saldana. She plays Gamora in the.
Okay.
God, why can't I think
Guardians of the
Galaxy?
Galaxy.
Thanks,
She also
guys.
does the Colombiana. She does that movie as well. That was a really good one.
Yeah, so she plays a lawyer and she's sent to represent somebody in the States because like the whole movie, like the first 20 minutes of the movie's in Spanish. It takes place in Mexico and America. It's about a drug kingpin that transitions from male to female. And then for some reason, they just completely forget about the crimes that they have committed.
Oh, okay.
New year, new me.
New man.
So you know how Zoe Saldana is the lead?
Yeah.
She doesn't speak Spanish. And she is speaking Spanish for the majority of the movie. This movie is getting flamed by the LGBT community because they're like, holy shit, this is gross representation. It's being flamed by the Mexicans because they're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a French director, and when they asked him about if he went and studied like Mexican culture or anything like that to see if they can get some accuracy, he's like, no, I know everything I need to know.
Oh yeah.
And it shows, and it won. It was nominated twice at the Golden Globes. Two of the songs in the movie for like best song and
Yeah.
picture or something like that. And people
Be
are like,
wicked.
did you even watch the movie?
Yeah. I seen a clip
Mhm.
because I see the whole song was always in the beginning was always Aldana.
Yes.
About like what kind of surgery. That shit was wild. Like they were just listing off each surgery you could do to
Like,
any part of
how
your
the
body.
surgeries work. And shit like that.
Exactly.
It's not a good song. You're not doing any like. You're not making it friendly for a movie. You're just explaining what's happening.
Yeah. And then they also have Selena Gomez as well, and
Yeah.
she doesn't speak that much Spanish as well, and she's out here singing a Spanish song again as well.
From what I've heard and read and what people talk about online is they said that she had like 3 weeks to learn Spanish real quick, which is plenty of time to learn
Oh,
a
yeah,
whole
a
new language.
whole new
Yeah,
language.
so
She was more than ready.
I think there was a guy that did a review on it, and he was like, "That's like if you watched an Australian movie with guys that took place in Australia and they just did an awful Australian accent the whole time, and then you premiered it in Australia and you went, this is authentic. What are you talking about?
Guys, come
What is
on.
happening here?" Put it on Netflix. I watched like the first 30 or 40 minutes and I tapped out. It's really not good.
Yeah.
Because musicals aren't my taste. I really don't care to watch a musical. But if there was a movie to get into musicals, it's not this one.
Not that one.
Not this one. It's not the movie to do it with.
No, I like it's all over TikTok, so I got it through Angelica. She was showing me all this shit, and I was like, "How? Why? What do you mean this is beating Wicked?" Like,
So the Oscar nominations came out recently, and it was in a Charlie video, and that was like when it re-sparked in my brain. I was like, "Holy shit! I forgot this happened at the Golden Globes." It got 13 Oscar nominations, which
Oh
is tied
my
for
God.
the most ever. If it would have got one more, I'd have the record for the most. And everyone's like, "Where did this come from? Where did
Why?
this fucking movie
who's
come
in the Academy? Who's in the fucking like, guys? This is it. This is the movie right
A
here.
good one.
from?" Do you know what Oscar bait is?
No.
Well, it's not.
Yes, yeah, you do.
I said it out loud, and I realized somebody was saying that. So Oscar bait is when people think that they make movies towards the end of a year, specifically for the purpose of grabbing Oscars. That's it.
That's so
the-
stupid.
The movie wasn't made out of passion. It was like, hey, how can we win an Oscar? Let's make a movie that just panders to everything
That they want.
that the Oscars want in a
Yeah.
movie, and they think that's what this movie is. Because who?
Who writes this?
What?
Yeah. No. It's horrible.
It's not good. I'd implore you to watch it to see if you could watch it and get through it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like I'd rather go see Wicked, and I'm not that big on musicals as well. Right?
I heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah. I heard. That's why I'm like, oh, everyone's loving it. Everyone's making fun of the lady that plays Alphabet because of that one little high note she hits.
Yeah.
Because it's like on every advertising that they do. So I mean, and I wanted to check it out. Apparently, there's like I didn't know there was all this like story behind Wizards of Oz. You know,
Well, there wasn't, and then someone had $1 million idea, probably.
no, it's a 13-book series,
Oh, is it?
like an old school like 13-book series, and then that Wizard of Oz, like the very first one we saw was like the middle of it.
I didn't know
you
that
know.
it was a book before someone made it.
Me either, right? I was learning through it. Angelica, she was telling me everything. I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. But there's a part 2 of that movie coming out later that like ties into the story as well or something. I don't know.
It's like how nobody cared about being Mormon until the Book of Mormon came out, and
Matt Stone and Trey
people
Parker,
just-
baby.
Yeah, the people got super interested.
I wonder why.
Yep.
Weird. Have you seen that or not? That play or no?
No,
I haven't either.
I don't watch a lot of plays.
I at least want to check that one out. It's made by guys from South Park.
If I'm
Come on.
watching a play, I'd rather go to a play. I don't feel like watching a movie about a play is.
Yeah, fair.
That fucking Leonardo DiCaprio one, when it's the lovers, Romeo and Juliet, West Side Story. Or
Oh
whatever
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
Yeah, that Sadie loved that one, and I'm like, this is like,
It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy.
it's the modern setting. Everyone just pointing guns at each other. It's like,
Wherefore art thou?
doth thou be Montague?
It's really cheesy, but it's like a funny cheesy, you know. But you only take so much.
Yeah, it's not Leo's best work. I see why he didn't get an Oscar for that one.
He's gonna get mauled by a bear.
Yeah, that's all it
That's
took.
all it took.
Get mauled by a bear? Oscar.
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 Hey, how's it going?
That's why Aaron Rodgers hasn't won one.
He should get mauled by a bear. Yeah.
No, he mauled the Bears.
Oh,
Straight mogging on
Oh,
there.
no.
He owned the Bears.
got
Have you
bears.
guys watched? I'm sorry, we might have talked about it already too, but the second Joker.
I have not seen it.
It is a musical. isn't it?
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
a musical
It is.
too, right?
Have you seen it?
And that was kind of shocking.
I
Yeah.
wanted to see it in theaters, and then I heard how bad it was. I was like,
Dude, I saw a clip of the premiere where they were giving Joaquin and Lady Gaga a standing ovation, and you could see him say that was horrible. And she goes, "No, don't say that." He was like, "It was absolutely shit." See him say that.
it's like Borderlands. I'm gonna watch both of them. I just haven't had the courage to watch
Yeah,
Joker
courage.
yet. But
I mean, it's just Borderlands 2, man, as well. Like you fucking love that game. We both played hours of that game.
Tyson was fucking
Yeah.
mad at that movie. He was so mad.
Oh,
I've never seen
fuck.
him so upset over a movie, and he was so mad about the first Dune. Everybody loves the first Dune, but he went and saw it in theaters. He's like, I fucking hate that movie. It was so boring, so boring, so boring.
So boring.
But he came home from Borderlands and he was just talking shit after shit after shit. He
I
was-
can only imagine, dude.
and he's like the Borderlands guy. He knows
Yeah.
just about everything.
Dude,
you need to
I
know about
text
it.
him for like help on like asking like builds and shit.
And he has perfect answers for you. It's never wrong. It'll never be wrong.
But Borderlands 4 though.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's
I can't
coming out.
wait.
Borderlands.
Oh my god, that's great. They need to
Why
hire you.
did they call it
Why did they
that?
call it that?
Oh my god.
That's actually really fucking good.
We need to get you a job.
I was really
Yeah.
expecting you guys to just shoot me in the head after.
No,
I
that
said
was great.
Oh, it's classic, dude. That's something
Borderlands?
they would do.
Dude. Because that's the shit that they would do in that game. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that fits the vibe of the game. I'd be like, I would have bought it for that too.
Yeah.
Fuck! God damn it, guys!
Everybody at Gearbox is rewriting the game now. Like,
Fuck! Go back! You know, speaking around Borderlands real fast. There was a before it even got announced, or not announced. Sorry, before they got like the next trailer came out where we got the full gameplay.
yes.
And we just barely got the teaser trailer. Someone on the Borderlands subreddit posted saying that they had brain cancer of some kind, and that they weren't gonna make it for the release of Borderlands 4, and they asked if anybody knew anyone there at Gearbox to like let them play it for a little bit. And fucking one of the top YouTubers for Borderlands, Killer 6, fucking hit up Gearbox and was like, they got him out there and he got to play like what they had so far.
That's dope.
And I was like, that's fucking amazing. That's fantastic.
He picked that over GTA 6.
Hell yeah. We've been waiting for GTA 6, bro. That's coming out this year, allegedly, right?
Allegedly, I don't think there's a finite release date yet.
Correct. Yeah, a friend of the podcast, Bill, just started playing 5 recently, and luckiest person alive because they don't have to wait as long to play.
To play the next
6.
one, yeah.
They don't gotta
And
wait
also
7 years.
Experience the campaign for the first time because
Yeah.
that campaign's nuts.
That Rockstar nailed their last
Oh,
two
yeah.
campaigns of Red Dead 2 and GTA 5.
Absolutely.
They are fucking cinematic masterpieces.
They're
dude.
batting 100 here. I do think GTA 6 needs to be different from 5 because like if you wait all this time for a game that just kind of
more of the
moves to
same.
the side and it's more of the same. I hope they change the mission structure just a little bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could carry over your online character from.
Probably not.
Well, it's GTA Online's its own thing now, rather than compared to 5.
Yeah,
It just uses the 5 engine.
they would just have to overhaul a lot of systems because they got a brand new game engine. And
Oh, okay.
if you transferred your character, it wouldn't feel like you're actually making progress. in
Maybe
6.
just like the model you be able to move over.
That's true.
That'd be all right. I would buy my model. Sheen Estevez.
I feel like they did that only because they could sell online separately later, which they eventually did.
They did, yeah.
So like if you don't give a shit about the story, which is a crime, you should absolutely 100% play GTA
Yeah.
stories. Like you know how they launched the game and for like a month the servers aren't online. I think that's on purpose to get people to
play the game.
They spent so much time working on this story. Play the fucking story.
Play the fucking story.
If not fuck around in our open world, we spent so long making this shit. Like with Red
They
Dead,
did a great job though.
we were just waiting for Red Dead to get online so we could shoot each other on our horses and stuff.
And play liar's dice and shit, yeah.
But it
Do you
gave us
remember the clowns that when they first came out? Everyone was
Yes.
fucking clowns.
Yeah.
Clowns?
Yeah, when whoa.
Nothing happened.
Everything's fine.
We just all decided
We
at the same
felt,
time.
we, felt, we felt an earthquake.
We all went monkey for a little bit.
The brain cell went out of our brains and then came back. The photon disappeared. Oh, no. Came back into
It
existence.
went out like a fuse at all the You don't notice till you're halfway down the road and the lights aren't working.
There you go. Oh, but when Red Dead Online first came out, Brendan, there was people dressed up as clowns going around and just lassoing people and dragging them.
Oh, okay.
It was like an actual pandemic. The IGN reported a whole fucking thing about it. It was wild.
Oh yeah. Borderlands.
So I don't remember which one of us was the first to figure that out, but one of us threw a lasso and went, Oh.
Oh.
I still have that old ass game clip of our horses like fucking scissoring.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
God damn. That was like the week that GTA Online came out.
And you guys just like.
We were running full speed with our horses. We both jumped at the same time, and the way that like it was just the sound of the collision and the camera shaking violently when our horses hit each other.
Oh, God.
I don't think we stopped laughing for like 2 minutes. It was the
No,
best.
it
shit
was
ever.
fucking hilarious. Me and Brandon actually played not too long ago. We wanted to check out my moonshine bar that I have.
Okay.
It's all fancy and shit. A moonshiner.
It's a big thing now, yeah.
Moonshiner.
I like to just hop on and fucking fish and
Bears.
then rob people.
As per usual.
Yeah, it's like
The status quo.
you get the fish, sell the fish. Some
Make
person
money.
comes down the road, rob 'em.
Rob 'em.
Rob.
Hop offline.
I'm not a good man, Arthur Morgan.
We just need some money.
Need money, Arthur. Oh, yeah.
I had-
Fucking-
Or remember, there was nothing to do when that game came out.
Oh, yeah.
Like the online, it was like you could do like 5 missions and then open world with nothing in it.
It
You
lasted.
really
It was
had
like
to
an
make it fun.
hour's worth of content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to make your own fun.
You could hunt and sell the stuff and fish and all that. Yeah, but
They don't think they have the games out yet either, right? Or like any of the
like all
shootout.
the game modes,
Yeah.
it was just open world. You
Wow.
could go from New Austin and all the way back up. And I remember we used to just go down to New Austin because we were like, yeah, Red Dead Town.
Yeah, we're back, baby.
Let's go check out Tumbleweed.
They really were forcing you to play that fucking campaign. They were like, "Oh yeah, online's out," but
Fucking.
That
I
That
don't
campaign
know.
is a masterpiece, though.
yeah.
It's,
I'm like right at the end. I just haven't finished it yet.
When I finally beat it, I was like,
are you
can't
still
believe-
Arthur?
Yeah.
Then you're not towards the end of the
No,
game.
I mean
yet,
like
yeah.
I'm at the point right there.
You're almost to the
Yeah,
epilogue.
I
number one.
unfortunately knows what happens, but I don't know which ending I'm gonna get.
Yo, it's been like
So-
7 years since this game came out. I'm gonna say it. Micah's a fucking rat.
Fucking
dude.
fuck,
Day
Micah.
Day
Micah's
one
a
rat,
fucking
bro.
rat,
Day one
dude.
rat.
I didn't like Micah the minute I
Yeah.
started the game.
blonde hair. Oh,
When I first saw him, I was
David is fucking flabbergasted.
blonde hair. Count me out.
Bet he's got blue eyes too. What a prick.
oh no. Oh
What's
my
his beard
God.
look like, huh? Describe his beard.
No, he doesn't have a beard. He doesn't have a beard. He has a handlebar mustache.
Yeah, he has that really fucking dumbass mustache
Yeah.
and the greasy hair.
Micah.
I'm on my playthrough that I'm on now of it. I'm just not doing. I'm just on chapter 2, not doing everything that I can and not taking him from the prison, like busting him out.
Yeah.
I went and got Javier out, or I went with Javier to get the Irish dude out. What's his name?
I don't fucking remember.
Kieran.
Yeah.
No. Kieran was the other guy.
Man, I wish I knew what you're talking about.
The Irish one. That's fucking. He's always.
I don't remember his name.
Sean.
Sean.
That's how I remember it because his name's Sean and fucking
Sean.
Jacksepticeye's name is Sean.
Oh
They're
my
both
fucking
Irish.
god.
Yeah.
Sean?
He's the one when you're in that town that has like that Romeo and Juliet thing
Sean.
going on, and he's like, "Well, I could have told you it's a fucking trap." Oh, brains.
Oh, right. No, I couldn't remember him.
Sean.
Sean.
Well, yeah, that's a great game. Great, fantastic.
I
game.
was disappointed because I beat it 2 years after I bought it.
Have I been a terrible fool?
I was very upset that I was like, I waited 2 years to play this shit. I waited 2 full fucking years
Yes.
to get to the end of this game. That was incredible. And then the epilogue is that could have been its own game. It was
Literally,
so
Oh,
good.
fuck,
they
really?
could
Yeah.
have just taken epilogue 1 and 2 and sold it as
Wait,
DLC.
there's two epilogues.
There's epilogue part 1 and epilogue
Are you
part
fucking
2.
kidding
Yeah.
me? Jesus.
And you think the game's over, and it isn't over.
It's technically 8 chapters because 6 is the last one before the epilogue, and
Okay.
there's 2 epilogues, so it's 8.
GTA meets what Red Dead 2 did, it's going to be incredible. Because
Yeah.
GTA 5 is already long, but I feel like at some points it's like, okay.
And it had its limitations too of what the consoles they were building on.
It was on
at the time.
360, yeah.
Yeah, the 360. Red Dead 2 was on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and it fucking was even more incredible. That now the fucking consoles we have now, they better keep it up to par with how they've made their games.
Hell yeah.
If they take even one step back, they're gonna get fucking flamed, dude.
But then you hurry up and give me a fucking date, though, man. Come on.
If they would have made 6 like a few years after 5 and it just moved laterally, it was just the same game, it would have been 5. But it's been so long. And like you said,
Expectations are high.
it skipped the Xbox One, PS4 generation realistically.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't on those consoles for like a full year after launch. Like it was the only reason people still had their 360s and
Was waiting for
PS3s
that
plugged in when they bought like PS4s and ones because they were like, I can't play GTA on it yet. And then PC had to wait what, a year and a half after launch.
Mm-hmm.
that whole deal, and then Rockstar was banning people from modding and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now all you do is mod in GTA 6 or GTA 5 on PC.
With the no pixel servers. Yeah.
Yeah. I think at some point Rockstar finally gave up and they're gonna mod the game.
Hell
What
yeah.
are we gonna do?
It's a great game. That's why people do it.
They're actually partnered with that one app I like to use called 5M.
Mm.
5M actually partnered with Rockstar, and now they help develop mods that are like just
Stable?
backed up, more stable,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
more in tune, and like however they code it with the game, right? It's more like just uniform,
More
so it
integrated.
works better.
Yeah.
Yeah, more integrated.
Nice. Nice.
They
See, you need more of that shit.
They realized it sold copies.
Yeah, they did. That's why people were buying it to go play
Huge market.
to play the RP servers and
Yep.
shit. You know.
Exactly.
There are rumors that GTA 6 is gonna be the first game to launch at $100,
Oh
like
wow.
standard edition,
fuck.
and it has other like game companies looking closely because if GTA jumps the gun and they say we're gonna sell it for 100, other game companies will
Alright,
sell
step
their
up,
games for
yeah.
100. I'm not paying $100 for Call of Duty, bro.
No,
I'm not paying $100 for Madden.
absolutely not.
For a
Oh,
new
man.
video game that when things like Game Pass exist, like that's stupid.
Absolutely not.
Like
Yeah. That's fucking wild.
I would pay $100 for GTA because I have the full faith that Rockstar is going to deliver on this product. If you think I'm going to go out and spend $100 on Madden 28,
Or any Ubisoft title.
yeah, that'll
the next
version of
Assassin's
last
Creed.
year's game.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 1920s America.
Assassin's Creed 1941.
Nice.
That'd be dope.
That would be
I
cool.
play it.
That'd be a cool one.
I'd fucking play it. They got me in World War II.
What other games would you spend $100 on if they came out?
Not very much else actually. I don't want to spend $100 on a
maybe
fucking game.
maybe if Bungie came back and made the next Halo, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
That's
like a huge stretch, though.
That's something that won't happen. But that or like maybe in the next Metro,
Rare comes back
the
and
next
makes a
Metro
fucking
game.
Banjo Kazooie 3.
$100 for Banjo fucking Kazooie.
Well, did you hear that developers spoke about that recently?
Shut the fuck
They
up,
said
really?
that there probably won't be another Banjo Kazooie.
Damn it!
And the only reason they're saying that is because they're like, whatever we deliver, fans aren't gonna like.
Okay, yeah.
Because people didn't like nuts and bolts, and then even the creators of Banjo Kazooie that started their own studio and made ukulele, people still hated ukulele.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
yeah, and,
It's
and
pretty
they
bad.
understand. They're like, we can't make this game because it's not gonna live up to the fans' expectations. Or we can sell pirate chests and see it until the end. Is Rare ever gonna make another game?
No, that's their cash cow right there.
Thank you, Microsoft.
Thank you, Microsoft.
Well, we're getting closer to an hour.
Well, it says an hour 20:32.
I have start times written down, so I know exactly how long it's
Oh fuck, God.
It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm closing.
All right,
it
maybe,
with some
if you guys want to wrap it up, I don't know.
Fucking like the video.
You have to like the video. If you made it this far and you don't like the video,
If
We don't like you.
if you're reached this far at the point in the video, make sure to comment Little Caesars is goated because they absolutely are.
and if you say with the sauce, yeah, every pizza comes with sauce.
Every pizza comes with sauce, dude. Come on.
Unless you get a cheese with no sauce and no crust.
And then that means it's not hot and ready because you custom ordered
And that's just a fucking bread slice.
It's just cheese.
Pan.
with nothing.
I just want cheese.
I just want the pound of cheese you put on the pizza.
It's that classic photo of the guy that just got the bread with sausage on half of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyways, Little Caesars goated. Make sure to tip your Little Caesars host.
Make sure you get some DiGiorno's. Stock them up. Stock your freezer.
Oh, I'm getting
It
molested.
made the table move, and I thought I was falling for a second. I was like,
Watch the TV.
Oh, on that note.
oh.
On
Subscribe.
That note, subscribe.
See you
Hit that
next
like
time in
button.
episode 176.
Yeah,
Bryant,
baby.
comment, peppermint.
176, 7.
177.
Fucking it is 176. Country road.
Damn, yo.
Too late.
Oh, fuck the mouse.